Story, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a failure to consult the Queen about their decision to step back from their position as senior royals.
Prince Harry and Meghan announced on social media last night that they plan to pursue a new path that will allow them to be financially independent.
Well, let's get more on this now with Victoria Howard, the editor of The Crown Chronicles, who joins us now from Leeds. It's what they hope to achieve. Do you think it is a possibility for them? Do you think this could potentially work out?
I'm not convinced by the information that we have so far that this will work. They are sort of saying that they want to support the Queen and the Commonwealth and their patronages that they already have, but also have this financial independence and take their foundation work further in a sort of private charitable capacity. Now, historically, that doesn't really work. Royals monetising themselves. You can't really do that when you're half in, half out the camp, as it were. But when the details are finalised, when we hear more about how this will really work, I think then we'll be able to make a better judgment call.
The Queen, of course, was thrust into her role because a member of the royal family, her uncle, decided that he wanted to step back from his position. And she clearly has seen her role and her duty as enormously important to her throughout her life. And it's obviously something she's passed on to her family. How do you think she will be reacting to this news?
I think she'll be quite shocked. Now, the palace, it's a very traditional institution, so and that extends into the family. It's very hierarchical. It's strict is probably not the right word, but there are certain sets of rules that need to be followed, expected to be followed. So for this to come without consulting the Queen, Prince Charles or Prince William, before making that decision to announce it to the public, I'm sure it will have shocked her. And I'm sure that they're reeling a little bit, trying to figure out why this happened and why they didn't, the Sussexes, why they didn't go to the Queen first of all.
Could this be good for the royal family? And I know you sort of talked about the past and how it's not really worked with royals having their own careers, but they are seeking to try to modernise the institution, they say, and perhaps it is rather old and fusty, and if they don't particularly fit into that mould, are they better off outside of it?
Perhaps, but Meghan and Harry have done some fantastic work already. Of course, Harry's Invictus Games, that's a fantastic cause that he's been working on for a number of years now. And Meghan has made some great strides in the areas of work that she wanted to do, women's and gender empowerment, with the capsule collection she launched with John Lewis and Marks and Spencer, etc. Some of that has been absolutely great work. So I'm a little bit surprised it's come so soon that they've said, actually, no, we're not going to carry on within the family. We're going to try and do it our way. Because they've only been married about 18 months now. So I would have thought a couple of different other avenues would have been explored first, before they said, okay, let's do it our way. But it could work. But I'm a bit ambivalent about that until we have all those details.
Do you think they've also said in a statement that they feel that they have lots of issues about them have been misreported by the media? Do you think that they have been the victim of that?
They've definitely had some poor coverage in the press, and not all of it has been fair at all. The intrusiveness into Meghan's family life with particular channels and news outlets contacting her father and stepsister, half-sister very regularly. That has been unfair. Some of the slants and the language they use has been very, very unfair. But Meghan was an actress before she came into the royal family, and Harry has been in the royal family since he was a child. Obviously, he's grown up with this, so they should both have known sort of what to expect. Not that they deserved any of the unfair treatment they've gotten, but they should have known what the ball game was when they went into this. And they tried a different route with it as well, in terms of the TV interviews they've given and taking the papers and the press to court. So I think it's just too tenuous at the moment without all of these confirmations to say that they've made the right or wrong call.
Okay, Victoria Howard, editor of the Crown Chronicles, thanks very much.
Thank you.